We've invited our suppliers here today, but we've invited all expertise in our suppliers here today, such as sales directors, marketing directors, logistics and operations directors. So we've connected the experts in our suppliers to the expertise in NHS Supply Chain, so we can work on this truly cross-functional agenda to take cost out.
Good morning everybody, and a very warm welcome to our event today.
We've taken an approach today where we are sharing cost down initiatives with suppliers, and then through workshops we are discussing with them how easy it is to achieve those and which is going to create the greatest opportunity for them. So we're encouraging them to give us the feedback on what's going to work, what's in the way of not making it happen, but also work with us on solutions today so we can turn them into an achievable goal.
The opportunity is open to all suppliers, and the opportunity is to work upstream between NHS Supply Chain and the supplier base. There's a tremendous amount of cost that we can mutually strip out to a joint advantage, passing on a benefit to the overall NHS. We have to achieve a more collaborative and engaged approach as part of the NHS ethos.
Normally, in procurement in NHS, there's not really a chance to have these kind of open discussions with suppliers. It tends to be done through tender processes. We don't sort of step outside, come to places like this and have that kind of open dialogue, open discussion. So let's see what comes out.
There will be an elephant in the room and a light bulb. So you'll have post-it notes, and we would like you to write your name on the back of the post-it notes, put an E or an L on the front, and then write down what your challenge or your solution is and put it on the appropriate boards that will be in those rooms.
We're not short of ideas. There's great ideas and expertise in our suppliers, in our organisation and in the NHS. And what we're really trying to do is connect people together. So the conversations we're generating today are going to turn the ideas into a reality.
I can definitely learn from these events because I'm a distributor and a manufacturer, so we look to save cost a lot in manufacturing, but some of these people here today are just purely distributors and logistics companies, and you can get some good feedback from them on perhaps good ideas for us in terms of distributing through to the supply chain network.
The workshops today have been really good in the sense of it's given us all an opportunity to focus down and drill out some elephants and some bad elephants and different ways of working together going forward in the future.
None of us work exactly the same. The supply chain has to accommodate 80 or 90 different systems and ways of working. So bringing us all together and trying to streamline that is, only going to create efficiencies.
In one of our workshops we've got a great icebreaker where the suppliers and NHS Supply Chain together are seeing how fast and how effectively they can stack their pallets. And it's really just proving if you do something like that in the right way and use our expertise to do it, you can make savings in 30–40% on your packaging.
It takes a lot more than moving a box. You've got to think how you're going to place it, what size, what level, what height, what weight, distribution on the pallet, how we're going to get it into NHS Supply Chain.
I think on a day-to-day basis we hear a lot about the procurement initiatives, but what today's done is uncover all those other initiatives that I now need to engage the wider organisation at 3M in, and hopefully meet the objectives of delivering savings to the NHS.
It's good to know and understand that all the other departments actually are feeding into the same common goal, which actually from an account manager's point of view, normally you just see the buyer, whereas today we've been able to have access to all different facets of the business, and I think that's been really useful, and the follow-up meetings now will prove that we can work on different areas together.
Overall, it's been very good, and it's been great to see everybody engage with everybody. Nobody's run into corners and avoided each other, so it's been a really good and open discussion today, I think.
Yeah, much more interactive, and it's also been a good opportunity to network with other suppliers as well.
It's now our job to take the elephant and the light bulb away and understand what we can do with it, how we can address some of the issues that were raised and how we can meet some of the challenges. So that's going to be quite a significant task over the next few weeks for the team. But we'll pick out what are the really salient points that we can attack quite quickly so that we can turn some results around and show those to the suppliers.
And the final dimension of leadership of change is courage, and I just hope that we're all inspired to take the courageous step into this new way of working.
The suppliers have been really participative. They really have enjoyed working together on understanding the solutions we have, building on them, helping us address any challenges we may have. And I think they've really come out with an opportunity to change things for the better going forward. For me, it's completely achieved all of our objectives and more.